Interests representing narrow corporate goals and campaign dollars, and entrenched insiders care. It matters. It matters a lot. But it's not just their power and their money and their access that matters. It's just how much they care. They care like they have billions of dollars at stake. And of course, in New York State, they do. But we have our city at stake. We have our state at stake, our nation, our world, and we care too. The most important bill I passed in my first term was probably the federalization of NYCHA developments, which will mean more than $1 billion for New York City public housing over the next decade and a half. It was a great idea. It meant an enormous amount to me. I originally ran on the issue. And 2 years ago at my first ever community convention, the city and state's underfunding of NYCHA, the desperate need for the funding stream that federalization provides, was the public housing discussion group's main topic. People came to the convention, they pushed the issue, and the truth is, it happened, and on schedule, because of how much people in the 25th Senate District and throughout the city, NYCHA residents, policymakers, advocates, all really cared. In another room at that convention, a surprisingly large group was focusing on pedestrian safety, showing they cared about an issue I had always thought was important. Working together with many of them and Assemblyman Brian Kavanaugh, we were able to pass Haley and Diego's law, which cracks down on careless driving. It can be true on a broad issue like federalization, a smaller one like gallons per mile. Last year I had 20 laws pass both the Assembly and the Senate. On every single one of those 20, there was someone in addition to the Assembly sponsor and me who really cared. That's why your participation today and throughout the year on the issues and ideas that move you, that make a difference in your life, means so much. It isn't merely helpful, it is fundamental to making those issues and ideas a reality. I started with thank yous. Thank you, Mary Ann. I started with thank yous to those folks who got us here today. I want to conclude with a big thank you to everyone here for coming, for participating, for caring. And now, it's not about me speaking to you, but all of you going into these rooms and speaking about and pushing on the issues you care about. So here's how this works if this is your first time. Everyone have a program?